Hey, what's up guys? Kerry Sullivan here answering your triathlon questions, and today I got a question from Andrew and he wants to know the difference between a race shoe and a regular training shoe. It's a good question. So the first thing is, you can race in a quote-unquote training shoe. If that feels comfortable, you can do that. Most training shoes out there are designed to take more wear and tear than a regular racing shoe. And a lot of the regular running shoes out there too, quote-unquote training shoes. I got shoes in my hands too. I'm going to give you some examples of what I use as well. And basically a regular training shoe though, a lot of them are really built up in the heel and they kind of force you to strike on the heel. As you become a better runner and you really start to get into technique, you're going to start to can't talk again. This is kind of a common theme with some of my videos. But anyway, when you get to become a better runner and get more efficient with things, with your technique and everything, you're going to strike more on the front of your foot. And when you do that, those really heavy training shoes with huge heels in the back aren't really the best thing for you to run in. And so I actually run in what are labeled as racing shoes all the time. I do have different ones for racing and I do have different ones for training, so I'm going to explain that. So this is what I train in right here. This is an Adidas shoe. It's called the D0 Agoi, and it's considered a racing flat. It's pretty light and everything like that. Now I train in these because they're more durable than my racing shoe. I can put quite a lot of mileage into a shoe like this and be fine and good to go. And again, the reason this one works for me is that it's pretty flat. As you can see, the drop from the heel to the toe is pretty minimal. It's more or less flat, so it's easy for me to get up on the front of my feet. I've had other shoes that I just wear around, they're thicker soles because they look cool, basically. That's why I get those. You gotta be stylish too, right? I've tried running in those. I don't know how people run in them because it's such a big, with the big heel on those, it's really tough to strike on the front of your foot with those. My other shoe, I'm gonna disappear for a second right here. This is what I race in this year. In 2013, it's the Asics Blazing Fast, very light shoe. I believe it's like the lightest one you can get on the market right now. And the reason I don't train in these all the time is two reasons. First off, a shoe like this, the sole, it breaks down really fast. It's not like your typical like hard rubber that's going to take a lot of wearing. The other reason for it is I like putting these on race day and I just feel faster in them because they're so light. And there's actually some science to back up that you'll be faster in a lighter shoe, or not necessarily, you'll be more efficient. Basically, for every ounce that your shoe weighs, there is a corresponding level of more oxygen that you're going to need to consume in order to basically do the same amount of work. So there is some evidence to back that up scientifically. I don't remember the exact numbers, but you can go check it out, Google Scholar or something like that. So that's the shoe I go with. This shoe's anorexic, man. It's good. That's what you want. You want an anorexic racing flat if you can get away with it. Now, not a lot of people can get away with a shoe like this too. If they're big, heavy runners and they're striking on their heel, you might get injured in a shoe like this. So it took me a while to work up into shoes like this and training like a shoe like that. But the more anorexic I can get them, the better. All right, that's it. You guys get any other questions, feel free to ask them, put them in the box. That's it. Peace and love, guys, and I'll talk to you on the next video. Bye-bye.